At the age of 17, Ustada Maha Haider Hamwi moved to the United States from Syria. Within the first year, she taught herself to speak English fluently and got her high school diploma. After that, she continued her humanities studies at several colleges and universities. Her love of knowledge prompted her to study Islam from authentic Islamic collections of books, Ummuhatul Kutub, dating from 50 to 700 Hijri year. Later on, she obtained Islamic knowledge from prominent scholars in the Muslim world. She considers herself a teacher, not a lecturer. Her view is that a teacher deals with individuals and everyone in the room. A lecturer, in her opinion, deals with the material that he or she presents. Her students say that they don't forget what she teaches. She creates for them realistic scenarios that bring religion into their lives. She transfers information from the mind to the heart, where it settles and becomes a part of the student's identity. Her students range from 10 years of age to almost 30 years old for both genders, and women of all ages. Ustada Maha is so much involved in the community. She shares happy occasions and offers support in times of grief by holding dua and worship sessions for those who are faced with difficulties or trials. For the last 25 years, she's been holding Qiyamul Layl, all-night praying sessions for women during the last 10 days of Ramadan. This was and continues to be an unprecedented act of love and devotion. She's diligent, persistent, a hard worker, and a caring person. All the leadership qualities needed to positively influence the wide range of her audience.
I have been asked to express my appreciation for Auntie Maha. I find that to be a very difficult task because how do I thank the person who has changed the entire course of my life? Nothing I say will ever be enough. When I was 17, I started taking Quran lessons from her. She filled our hearts with love for the deen and the motivation to do the best we can with the life we have. And now, 20 years later, I find myself in Jordan trying to get my ijazah into Tajweed. I can testify that Allah has put incredible barakah and tawfiq in her time with me because of the du'as Allah put on my lips for her every day for years. I love you, Auntie Maha.
I am one of Auntie Maha's many students, and I've been her student for as long as I could remember. I describe Auntie Maha as a veteran soldier who is really focused on the individual within the larger Southern California community, as well as other communities in regards to Islamic studies and spirituality. I would also consider her a leader that really works behind the scenes with communities, and especially with women and young girls that tend to be marginalized in the larger Muslim community. She has become more than just my Islamic studies teacher, but a mentor where there are far and few in between.
I'm very proud and honored to say that I am a student of Sheikh Maha Hamawi. I used to study with Sheikh Maha at UCLA back when I was a grad student there, and we would study primarily the Sira in a private halaqah that endured about 2 years. Had it not been for those classes, and I can speak for the overwhelming majority of my own peers on this, that a lot of us would have lost our way. And so we are in great debt to Sheikh Maha for investing in us that time and that effort. She does so selflessly, and that is because she is a mother to us all. She is our matron, and that's not just her biological children. I am the son of Sheikh Maha Hamawi, along with Omar Hamawi. You know, me and Omar, we're just like that, right? And I would like to say from the very bottom of my heart to you, Sheikh Maha, thank you. Thank you for all of the time. Thank you for all of the study. Thank you for all of the sleepless nights that you have invested into your own studies to partake to us some of that ancient wisdom that lights our path in front of us. And we miss you very much. You continue to inspire us in all of our days. And
please join us as we celebrate Ustada Maha's Mother of the Community Award. Our board chairwoman, Summer Katby, is giving the award, and it reads, Minaret Academy, the Mother of the Community Award, presented to Anse Maha Haider for a lifetime of dedication and commitment, interlaced with compassion and care, for imparting knowledge that molded many lives, and for your selfless devotion and sacrifices that touched many hearts and brought them closer to Allah. 11th Annual Fundraiser, January 28th. In the Syrian dialect, Anse means teacher, and this is her preferred title because it reminds her of her home and of her own teachers. And I would request Ustada say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. I totally appreciate the night. I appreciate the recognition, and I thank Minaret Academy for making this possible, making it happen. It's been a fantastic journey, I have to say, and I was asked one day, how long have you been doing this? And it seems like to be a little bit over 40 years. So alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, as I counted the years, I'm rather blessed, alhamdulillah, with for me, the profession that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed me in, and that He had accepted me to work, subhanAllah, in this really most honorable profession. And I am, in fact, so grateful, and to Allah first of all, but for the night as well, and for every single person who remembers anything I taught them. And I'm hoping that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from us all, from everybody who teaches and from everybody who learns. I appreciate it. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallahu khairan. If you are her student, give her a big thanks. Let's